news headlines for today. A Jamaican US Army private, along with a youth, have been charged with the passing of a corporal. There was a brazen incident on New Year's Day in Steertown, and one person lost their lives and two have been injured. A Jamaican couple lost their lives on a New Year's Day in Queens, New York. According to the police in the United States, they are trying to locate the driver of a truck that was involved in a collision that claimed the lives of a Jamaican couple in Queens, New York on New Year's Day. The individuals who passed away are 57-year-old Gibbon and 60-year-old Reed, both of Queens. They were married in 2013 and worked at LSG Sky Chef's catering company at John F. Kennedy Airport. It is also alleged that on Friday, January 1, at approximately 5 a.m., Gibbon and Reed were in a blue Nissan Rogue when a gray Dodge Ram T-boned them in Far Rockaway. Both Reed, who was driving, and Gibbon were pinned down in a compact SUV, according to reports. The driver of the Dodge Ram managed to get out of the mangled wreck, leaving two passengers behind. The medical team later arrived at the scene and found the Jamaican couple unconscious. They were rushed to the hospital where they were pronounced by the medical team. One of the injured men in the truck was hospitalized in stable condition, while another has been taken into custody after arguing with the police. A search is still ongoing for the driver of the truck. On New Year's Day, some dangerous activities went down in Steertown, Senan. According to the Senton police, they are currently investigating an incident involving a dangerous tool in Steertown in the parish of Senan on New Year's Day. This incident left a man without his life and two others injured on New Year's Day. The gentleman who passed away has been identified as 39-year-old Fletcher of Lled in Steertown. Police reports are that at approximately 6 p.m., three men, including Mr. Fletcher, were seated on a wall in the area when some dangerous men approached them. These dangerous men went on to open shellings at them, hitting three of them before escaping the vicinity. The men were taken to the hospital where Fletcher was pronounced by the medical team, and the other two men remain hospitalized. The motive for these shellings has not yet been established by police investigators. A Jamaican male who enlisted in the United States military and a youth have been charged with the passing of a 20-year-old Army corporal in Byron Township, New Jersey, United States. According to police reports, Private Mellish, a 23-year-old resident of Brooklyn, New York, and a youth who has not yet been identified are jointly charged with first-degree loss of life, first-degree taking of someone, second-degree possession of a dangerous tool without a permit, and second-degree possession of dangerous tools for unlawful purposes. The charges are all linked to the passing of Corporal Hayden Harris, who was found on December 19, 2020. Mellish, who is a past student of Manning's High School in Westmoreland, Jamaica, is also charged with suppressing evidence. According to the reports coming out of the United States, Harris was last heard from between 8 p.m. on December 17 and 6:30 a.m. on December 18th. He was reportedly headed to Watertown in New York, which is located near to the 4th Drum Army Base, where he was assigned duties. Further reports are that Harris was destined to meet Mellish for what has been described as a motor vehicle transaction. It has been theorized that an argument later developed between the two Army men, resulting in Mellish taking Harris and driving the latter's vehicle to Brooklyn, New York. The Jamaican, along with a youth who was also in the vehicle, then allegedly proceeded to Byram Township with Harris as their captive. Sometimes later, of course, the gentleman lost his life. Harris was found with holes buried in snow in a wooded area near Ross Road in Byram Township, Sussex County in New York on December 19th. Following investigations, Mellish and the youth were arrested and were charged on December 28th. In the interim, Mellish is being held in military custody on Oneida County, New York, while the youth is being held at a juvenile detention facility. It is not yet clear if the two accused have yet appeared in court. A woman was found without her life at her home with multiple holes in Accompong town. The St. Elizabeth police have stated that they have recorded their first suspected issue in relation to loss of life in the parish since the start of 2021. On Sunday morning, after a woman was found at her home by residents. The woman has been identified as Dorsey Huggins of Accompong Town, St. Elizabeth. Huggins' passing is believed to have stemmed from a domestic dispute. Reports are that she was found at her home in the Maroon community by residents there, and the police were alerted. It was said that she had been found with what appeared to be multiple holes caused by a sharp object. 2 years ago, a businesswoman was found in the same community, allegedly harmed by her boyfriend. On March 23, 2018, 39-year-old businesswoman Lennon lost her life, and the house in which she lived was set on conflagration with her inside the structure. Green, a mason who lived with Lennon, was remanded in custody when he appeared in court late in 2020 on these charges, to which he pleaded guilty and was slated to be sentenced. According to police reports, at approximately 6:30 a.m. on March 23, 2018, residents saw the house on conflagration and called the police and the professionals responsible for extinguishing same. A team from the Santa Cruz station responded, and while conducting cooling down operations, the remains of Lennon were found under a burnt-out mattress under the house that she shared with Green. The man was later found unconscious with several scratches to his body outside of the house and was taken to a hospital. Examination later confirmed that Lennon had lost her life before the house was set on conflagration. Following an investigation, Green was arrested and charged for the passing of Miss Lennon and for setting the house on conflagration. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the matters that have been discussed in this session. Thanks for watching, and remember to remain vigilant and strong at all times. Be good and have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.